Hi, welcome to my new video. Today, I am going to discuss about inventory management. Inventory management is one of the topic in retail management. First of all, let's discuss about what is inventory management. Inventory management which helps the companies identify which and how much stock to order at what time. It tracks inventory from purchase to the sale of goods. The practice identifies and responds to trends to ensure there is always enough stock to fulfill customer orders and proper warning of a shortage. And inventory management in retailing. In retailing, it is a process of ensuring merchandise that carry on shoppers want, with neither too little nor too much on hand. By managing inventory, retailers meet customer demand without running out of stock or carrying excess supply. And effective retail inventory management, which results in lower costs and a better understanding of sales patterns. Retail inventory management tools and methods give retailers more information with which to run their business. Next, importance of inventory management. The first one is it helps to decreases inventory cost because when you know how much stock you have and how much you need, you can pinpoint inventory levels more accurately, thereby reducing shortage and carrying costs for excess merchandise. So this is one of the important feature of inventory management. Then next one is minimizes out of stock, which means to avoid disappointing customers and missing sales. Retailers want to avoid running out of inventory. Retailers can use inventory management tools to determine how much stock is just right to have on hand, neither too much nor too little. This amount will be larger for bestsellers than for unpopular products. Then the next one is improves profit margin. Improve profit margin, which means with the lower inventory cost and enough supply to fill every orders. So the retailers get a chance to improve their profitability. Then the next one is simplifies process and facilitates growth. Strong inventory management also reduces friction in your systems as sales grow, shipping, receiving, and order fulfillment run more smoothly, and you minimize errors, customer complaints, and staff stress. So it helps to simplify the process and facilitate growth. Then the next one is reduce shrinkage. Shrinkage is inventory loss due to shoplifting, product damage, vendor mistakes or fraud, employee theft, and administrative errors. This data suggests that most losses stem from incorrectly recording inventory on intake, miscounting it, or misplacing it. Stronger retail inventory management could reduce the shrinkage by at least half. Then next one is eases the supply chain management. Having a firm grip on inventory and sales trends helps you manage the supply chain very effectively. And the next one is improve customer satisfaction. When the customers get the products they want faster with fewer mistakes or out of stocks, it increases customer loyalty. So, which helps to improve the customer satisfaction. Then inventory management methods or techniques. The first one is economic order quantity. Economic order quantity, which is the ideal order size to minimize inventory costs, including holding shortage, and ordering expenses. The economic order quantity, its formula is root of 2 into T into S divided by H. Use this formula to calculate the ideal order amount. The equation takes into account demand, ordering cost, and carrying cost, where D is the demand in units, S represents ordering cost per order, such as shipping, and H represents holding cost, such as storage expenses. The EQ formula, which factors in demand in units, ordering costs such as shipping charges, and holding cost, works best when these variables remain consistent over time. Then the another technique is safety stock and par level. The safety stock is the amount of inventory you order to serve as a buffer to prevent running out of stock. The formula for calculating par level is safety stock plus the minimum inventory required to meet the customer demand. And you can carry this additional quantity in case of incorrect sales forecast or unexpected consumer demand. If the inventory falls below par level, then it is the time to reorder. And the next one is just in time. With this method, the retailers receive new inventory exactly when they need it, rather than in advance. Japanese Automix pioneered this approach, which minimizes tying up capital in inventory and storage costs. JIT is a form of inventory management that requires working closely with suppliers so that raw materials arrive as production is scheduled to begin, but not sooner. The goal is to have the minimum amount of inventory on hand to meet the demand. The just-in-time, economic order quantity, safety stock, these are the inventory management techniques based on the order. Then I am going to discuss about the inventory fulfillment methods, that is drop shipping, consignment, cross docking. The first one is drop shipping. With this method, the retailer does not hold the product itself. It sells. When a customer makes a purchase, the retailer buys it from the vendor, who ships it to the customer. This decreases the retailer's cost for handling and storage as well as its investment in inventory. Then the next one is consignment. In this arrangement, the wholesaler or supplier still owns the merchandise, but the retailer stocks it in inventory. When the product sells to the end customer, the retailer pays the vendor, thereby reducing upfront expenses for the retailer. Then cross-docking. The goods in incoming deliveries are directly put onto outbound trucks without ever entering storage. The outbound goods may be going to customers or retail outlets and distribution centers. This technique reduces handling and warehouse space. Then the next one is inventory accounting techniques. Uh, First in, first out, that is FIFO, and last in, last out, LIFO, are coming under this category of accounting technique. The first one is FIFO. This method assumes you sell the uh, oldest products in your inventory first. This option is the easiest to understand and use. Retailers usually prefer to sell older products first before they spoil, become obsolete, or lose value in another way. FIFO, the most popular choice for retailers, is thought to be a more accurate reflection of real business conditions. Then the next one is LIFO, that is last in, last first out. This technique assumes you sell newer inventory first. These goods often have a higher cost than older stock, which reduces stated profits and taxes. LIFO carries a risk of allowing inventory to remain on the books indefinitely and become undervalued or overvalued relative to market cost. Then the next one is inventory analysis and forecasting methods. Uh, Under this ABC analysis, FS analysis, XYZ analysis, and patch tracking. The first one is ABC analysis. Here the A is for the most valuable products, typically the 20% of inventory that accounts for 80% of sales or profit. And the B represents the greater number of mid-range products that do not fit in either A or C. And C is for the largest number of products that sell the least or contribute least to profitability. Then FSN analysis. This method, which stands for fast, slow, and non-moving analysis, which is also similar to ABC analysis. Fast-moving items might be able to support price increases. Similarly, a store owner might consider discontinuing non-moving items. So, F products are easiest and fastest to pick because they are closest to packing stations and on the most accessible shelves. Then the next one is XYZ analysis. This technique also sorts products according to a variability in demand and difficulty in forecasting sales. X products have steady demand, Y items have strong variability, and Z goods have erratic and hard to predict demand. Then the next one is batch tracking. The objective of this segmentation technique is quality control. This method groups goods into sets of products that were manufactured or processed together using the same raw materials. Retailers monitor information about products such as expiration dates, place and date of manufacturing, origin, recall status, defect rates, and purchaser by batch or lot. So this is all about the inventory management techniques. So a good retail inventory management system will save our business from poor retail performance and extra cost. And effective retail inventory management, which results in lower costs and a better understanding of sales patterns. Retail inventory management, uh, which is very important for any of business, which helps to decrease the inventory cost and earn more profit. So by this I am concluding. I hope this content is clear to you. If so, please like, share, and subscribe.